What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. And today we're going to be talking about mangrove swamps. So as you can see, mangroves are typically along coastline and tropical or subtropical regions. They're unique and vital to ecosystems to thrive. The mangroves, these are remarkable trees that are vital parts of the plant's biodiversity and play a critical role in maintaining ecological balance. So let's go down. Mangroves are known for their distinct roots that help them stay in the soft rooted soil, the unstable mud, and they also serve a home to a variety of species. Crabs, fish, and even birds find shelter in the tangled maze of roots, as you can see here. Even birds, making mangroves the vital nurseries for many also aquatic regions. As you can see, bees are even here. So now we're going to be talking about some of the positives of the mangroves to the environment and the people living next to the mangrove forests. So mangroves provide coastal protection to the communities, acting as a natural barrier against storms, surges, waves, and flooding. Their roots, as you can see here, they can help prevent the flooding, erosion, and stabilize the coastline, protecting their homes and their livelihood from all that erosion that could be caused by the upbringing of the waves and the storm surges. Below the water surface, mangroves are keeping life. The submerged roots can act good as a perfect habitat for the juvenile fish, which find shelter from predators and access and abundant food sources. Many species of fish that thrive in these mangroves area will later migrate to the coral reefs and other parts of the open ocean. Now we're going to be talking about the negatives of a mangrove swamp. What are things that are affecting it negatively? So let's just walk around, because right now it looks pretty nice, but oh no, look at that. It looks like there is some pollution. Let's check this out real quick. So one of the first causes of pollution in mangrove swamps is oil spills. So the oil would be coming down, and it can pollute the mangrove swamp, affecting its ecosystem and its ability to regulate the things that it usually does. Another thing is carbon. As you can see, CO2 is coming out of these ducts, is going into the atmosphere and is going into the carbon. Because this is like a carbon sink in mangrove swamps, it will be taking in way more than it naturally does and could affect the ecosystem. And the last thing is runoff, agricultural runoff that can be from farms, and it can come into the water, all of the chemicals, and it can negatively impact the ecosystem that is already there. So one other thing that can affect it is heavy metals. As you can see, there's a lot of metal in here. It would be in smaller form, but just a visualization, you can see there's a lot of heavy metals coming here that can negatively impact the ecosystem and the animals, just like all of the other harmful things. Another thing that can affect these beautiful mangrove swamps is tourism. Tourism can bring a lot of people in, and since these ecosystems are so fragile, they can be destroyed easily, as well as people wanting more land because they are next to the coastal regions. And as more people want to go to the coastal regions to vacation, they need to be destroyed and able to build resorts and places that people can live, because this muddy, swampy area that does provide a lot of benefits will be torn down for the tourism aspect. Another great thing about these is they take in a lot of salt in the water. They are very carbon rich. So to end off the video, let's just recap some things. Mangroves are very good at regulating the saltiness and the carbon in the atmosphere around it. It is also very good natural protection against storm surges and erosion from the soil, from the water, sorry about that. And it is also very good for plant life and ecosystems around it. And things can destroy it like oil, runoff, and CO2. The plants are grown from crops, and they have crop roots, as you can see here. Mangroves are very beautiful and should be protected. And hopefully this video gives you a little bit more insight to what mangrove swamps are. Thank you for joining me, and see you on the next episode. Peace.